Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, and today's video I am going to show you the part 1 video of how to make your very own calculator using Python. Now you must have a calculator inside your computer, and you must have always wished of making your very own calculator which will work for you only. So in this series I am going to show you how to make a calculator using Python. It's a very simple project which you can make, especially for beginners, but then also it is a very big code which you have to write. Now this is the part 1 video, so let's get started. Over here I am on my Visual Studio Code screen. So first let me first tell you what are the modules you have to import. So let me first write in comments in that modules for this program. So the module which will require for this program is called tkinter. You don't have to install it, it is already available with the installation of Python. Now if you have seen my other videos of this channel, then you must know that I use tkinter a lot in my projects. So if you haven't seen those videos yet, then please do watch those videos, very interesting projects which I have made. Okay, so I'm going to write that from tkinter import multiplication sign, and those are the only modules we have to import. Next, like always, let us start designing our basic screen, in which we'll create our entire calculator. So let me just give a comment below: main window setup. So in this part I'll be covering how to make the first the numbers of the calculator, the buttons 1 2 3 4 5 6 to 10, and all those buttons. I'll show you how to make those buttons, and also how to create this basic window, this main window. So yeah, I have given the comment over here. Now let me give a variable saying root, which is equal to capital T K, and in brackets, then closed. Yeah, then if we click enter, and I will give root dot geometry, and then in brackets I will give a number. Now let me give it as 944 to 900, because I think so that is enough. Or let me just change this x into a smaller x. Yeah, I think so that is better. Let me just execute this program and see. First let me just write root.main loop, so that we can run this properly. So yeah, plan change. Great, plan changed. Let me just see. So guys, I forgot to add the pack button, pack function over here, so I've written f.pack. That is the reason why it didn't show the 9 button over here. I'm sorry for that mistake, guys. I think so that I messed up a little bit. Let me now just run this and show you how does the 9. Yeah, so as you can see, we have successfully made a 9 button. Now let us just copy these 4 lines. I'll copy that and I will just click enter. Now just remember to click it below this line, not below this line, otherwise we will have 7 8 the 8 button in another line only. So yeah, I'm just gonna paste it and I'm gonna change this 9 into 8. Now let me just run it and show you how does it look actually. Just a minute, let me just yeah, rerun this program. Yeah, so as you can see that that we are being shown the we are being shown the 8 button over here, but the problem is that I'm only getting the 8 button, not the 9 button anymore. I don't know why. Just a minute guys, I think sir we have made a problem over here. I don't know why it's showing that. I think so we should look on that later. Now let me just click another enter and paste that again. Let me just change that to 7. Okay, let me run this again and see what does come. Okay, so this is a little bit of a problem guys now. I don't know why, but it's showing it differently. Okay, so let me do one thing. Let me just put f.pack below each and every line over here. F.pack below each and every line. I'm sorry for that background noise guys. I think so that they have now started cementing the entire building that I was talking about. Yeah, so after making this f.pack, let me now see how does it look. Yeah, it's looking good, but the problem is that they are showing it is being shown like this. Yeah, I think so I should come on that later. Now let us just continue making our buttons. Yeah, so over here, yeah, after making this, let us just click enter. I'll just paste and I'll write 6. 6, then I will make an f.pack function over here again. Let me just recopy this entire line including the f.pack function. Yeah, so after copying that, let's just go down and I'll paste it again and just replace 5 instead of 6 over here. And then I will just click enter over here again, and then I will instead of writing 6 I will write 4 over here. Then I will click enter again, I will paste it and I'll write 3 instead of 6 here again, and click enter, paste it, then I'll write 2 instead of 6, then over here I'll write 1, and yeah, that's it. I think so that should work. I don't think so we have to add 0. Okay, so then also let us add 0. Just a minute guys. Let me just run this again. I don't know why it's not coming. Yeah, so as you can see over here, we're getting all our buttons over here, but the problem is that I'm not being able to see the other buttons, such as the 1 and all those other buttons. I think so that they are below, but I think so because they are one above the other, that's why we are not being able to see them. Let me see on that problem just a little bit guys, because this is getting a really serious problem now. So guys, over here I fixed the code away. As you can see that we are getting our output over here, such as 987654321. Now I just changed some variables over here, such as these f variables. I just rewrote the entire program again. You can just take a screenshot of it if you want to, and then you can implement it in your code. I'm sorry about that mistake guys. It's all about trial and error, as I told you, and and I think so that trial and error is a natural thing. It is something that leads us to success only. Now this I will be wrapping up this entire part over here only, because I think so we have covered enough for this part. In the next part we'll be completing all the buttons and we completing this calculator, and just testing the output, and just doing a lot of fun things with it. Before that, let me just show you the output again. Yeah, so the output, yeah, as you can see over here, we got our buttons over here. We can write 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and it's also pasting it over here in this way. So yeah, we are successful with making all our buttons. In next video we will be creating the minus, plus, multiplication and all those other buttons which which we use in our basic calculator. So that's all for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you didn't, do not forget to like, share, and comment in the video, comment below the comment section if you have any problems related to this code, or if you have any problems related to this video. And also you can also mail the problems in the email. The email is given in the description box below if you have any problems. That's all for this video, guys. Also subscribe to my channel and click on the bell notification to get notifications for the next part which will be coming. Stay safe, stay healthy, and like always, keep being awesome.